India beats Pakistan in Women's Cricket World Cup, a glorious and emotional victory that echoes beyond boundaries. In one of the most electrifying encounters of the Women's Cricket World Cup, Team India triumphed over arch-rivals Pakistan in a thrilling match that captivated millions of fans across the globe. The contest, filled with intensity, skill, and emotion, not only added another glorious chapter to India's rich cricketing legacy, but also reinforced the growing stature of women's cricket on the international stage. The match began with tremendous anticipation as fans from both nations filled the stadium, waving flags and cheering passionately for their teams. The atmosphere was charged, every boundary and wicket met with thunderous applause. After winning the toss, the Indian captain made a bold decision to bat first, a move that would later prove to be the turning point of the game. India's openers, Smriti Mandhana and Shafali Verma, walked to the crease with confidence and determination. They faced Pakistan's bowling attack with great composure, playing textbook cricket mixed with moments of brilliance. Mandhana, in particular, was in sublime form, timing her drives to perfection and finding the gaps effortlessly. Her half-century was a masterclass in controlled aggression and elegant stroke play. On the other hand, Shafali provided solid support, rotating the strike smartly and keeping the scoreboard ticking. Once the openers had laid a steady platform, the middle order took charge. Harmanpreet Kaur, India's dependable captain and powerhouse batter, once again rose to the occasion. Her partnership with Jemima Rodriguez changed the tempo of the innings. They combined caution with aggression, converting singles into doubles and punishing every loose delivery. Harmanpreet's crisp boundaries and Rodriguez's clever placement frustrated the Pakistan bowlers, who struggled to contain the flow of runs. India's innings gained momentum in the final overs, thanks to some explosive hitting by Richa Ghosh and Pooja Vastrakar. Their quick cameos ensured India posted a commanding total of around 250-270 runs, setting a challenging target for Pakistan under World Cup pressure. Pakistan's chase began cautiously, with their openers aiming to build a solid base. However, India's bowlers struck early. Renuka Singh produced a dream spell with the new ball, swinging it both ways and dismissing Pakistan's top-order batters cheaply. Pooja Vastrakar, fresh from her batting heroics, complemented Renuka beautifully by maintaining tight lines and inducing false shots. As the innings progressed, spin took over. The experienced duo of Deepti Sharma and Rajeshwari Gaikwad completely choked the flow of runs. Deepti's control and variations made scoring nearly impossible, while Rajeshwari's precision on a turning track caused constant trouble for Pakistan's middle order. Wickets kept falling at regular intervals, and the asking rate climbed beyond reach. Despite a brief resistance from Nida Dar and Sidra Amin, Pakistan failed to recover, eventually being bowled out for under 180 runs. India's fielding was equally impressive, sharp, alert, and full of energy. Every run saved felt like a victory, and every wicket was celebrated with passion. The unity and spirit of the Indian team were visible in every move, reflecting their hard work and preparation leading up to the tournament. When the final wicket fell, the Indian players erupted in joy. The victory was not just about defeating Pakistan, it was about asserting India's dominance, discipline, and consistency in women's cricket. The celebrations that followed were emotional, with players hugging each other, waving the national flag, and acknowledging the roaring crowd. This win carried immense symbolic weight. For Indian fans, it was more than a cricket match. It was a moment of national pride and collective joy. The triumph reaffirmed India's unbeaten record against Pakistan in World Cup history, strengthening their confidence and their position in the tournament standings. Cricket experts and commentators praised India's all-round performance, from the strategic leadership of Harmanpreet Kaur to the clinical execution by bowlers and the composure shown by batters under pressure. The balance between youth and experience stood out, with young stars like Shafali and Richa showing maturity beyond their years, while veterans like Mandhana and Deepti demonstrated why they are among the best in the world. Beyond the numbers and scorecards, This victory symbolized the rise of women's cricket in India. Once overlooked and under-supported, the women's team now commands massive audiences, sponsorships, and respect. Their performances inspire millions of young girls across the country to dream big, pick up a bat, and believe that they too can shine on the world stage. With this emphatic win, India not only continued its winning streak against Pakistan, but also sent a powerful message to all other teams in the competition. They are here to win the World Cup, not just participate. As they move forward in the tournament, the confidence, unity, and spirit from this match will undoubtedly fuel their journey toward the ultimate prize.